Each week we listen to an album, here's a remind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Earbuds. If you're watching this on YouTube, first of all, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Tell us everything you're thinking about. We want to know, we really do. Good or bad, good or bad. And if you don't want to watch it on YouTube, but you think that's your only option, no. Find us on all podcast platforms and follow us there. You can download the audio-only episodes and listen to them on your way to freaking work, baby.
Oh my God! This is Earbuds.
I hope I'm not going insane, but I'm here with my best friend Joey, and we're going to record a second episode in as many hours.
And if you're here to find out why former CEO Michael Eisner reveals why he won't step foot into Disney headquarters since leaving, this is not where you're going to get that information.
No.
You will have to go elsewhere to learn about your CEOs and why they do stuff and why they don't. This is, of course, Earbuds.
My name's Landon, and this is Joey. And every week, well, every 2 weeks, every episode, whenever they come out, who cares? I bring an album. We listen to it separately. We come together. We review it. Joey says,
not for me, but thanks for bringing it to my attention.
and then you tell me, oh, but it did make me think of this, and then you tell me that, and then we go our separate ways. We listen to it, and we come back, and we review it.
And you say,
fine.
Yeah. And then we do that back and forth ad nauseum. Whether we got it at the dollar store, whether we were listening to it while trapped in the closet with R. Kelly, or during one of our famous Park Harvey fire drills when we need something to listen to. The show might cure your depression, so don't cave to people telling you the show's bad, etc. This is Earbuds. And, of course, you bring your album, I bring my album. That causes the Venn diagram to happen. And we're trying to look for the stuff that goes in that inverted butt cheek of earbudness right in the middle of the two cheeks.
The IBC of EB.
So throw up your IBCBBs.
I hope someday we do have a T-shirt of both of us doing this.
Someone would have to make that.
Like a little, like a Lee. Who's the artist? The comic book artist, the Lee guy.
Crumb?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Tom of Finland? Where it's like we're two very, very sort of well-endowed police officers.
Yeah, that's the one.
That would be a good one. We could do a couple different versions. It's probably
But we're
Lee,
holding up our IBC of EB.
but the first one will be Lee.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Daniel Klaus to do it.
Yes.
Could we? Sir Indel. Did someone say, not time today, Mr. Jones. We're covering an album.
Last week, what the hell did we even talk about?
I don't know, because I can't even read the cover of this one. Last week, we talked about, what the hell? Was it Emery?
Yes.
The Question. This is the only way to find a way to do if it doesn't all. No, wait, that might be from a different album. I've been listening to too much Emery. Hey, sue me. So
that's right. It was Emery, The Question. And we were kind of completed the sort of will they, won't they Christian trilogy.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And sort of nostalgia.
The Lifeway Family Christian Bookstore saga. For now,
we'll
return to it.
We'll be back. But I said, let's get out of that mode and let's go to death.
Mm-hmm. I don't think my car has that. Just a little.
I said,
cut that?
let's cover. No,
hello.
Let's, unlike Ben Kweller and his mirrors, let's cover. Or wait.
Yeah. Well, wait.
Just like Ben Kweller and his mirrors, let's cover Ben Queller's Cover the Mirrors.
Whose number one song I'm just now learning is Collide by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, they're buddies.
Was he on that song?
I don't think so. He must have wrote it.
Is that the one where someone goes, "You and I collide"?
No.
Doop, 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 doop.
No, I don't think that's Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran has maybe some of the worst album covers I've ever seen.
Very bad album covers.
Have you seen his tattoos?
But he's a really nice man.
He's insane. He's ripped. Have you seen this?
No.
He looks like Danny Elfman with his shirt off.
Whoa.
I'll get you the magazine.
Okay.
I think it's in my bag.
All right.
And
But
I'm about to be in my bag talking about this album.
oh,
Maybe.
hell yeah.
Well,
Well, anyway, this was I said it's sort of a nostalgia pick, but the recent thing of the nostalgia pick, because Ben Kweller, artist I followed back in the day. I think starting with his 2004 album On My Way, he's there with a couple Huskies. They're not fat; they're just a little husky.
Artist I. You sound like Roz Trent.
Then his 2006 follow-up, Ben Kweller.
Picture of him.
Picture of him. And then his 2009, Changing Horses, his country album.
Oh.
And then Go Fly, which was cool. I liked. And Go Fly a Kite, 2012.
Embarrassing.
I listened a little bit, but I was kind of out of the mood for Kweller.
Oh.
But then he doesn't put out an album until 2021. Gigantic gap.
I'm seeing that.
I thought he was like done or something. So I knew he was having kids and stuff. I was like, I don't know, maybe he's just done.
Godspeed.
But I remember Circuit Boredom coming out in 2021. I just remember vaguely seeing this cover, but I was like, I don't remember. I don't. I'm out of the mood.
Same. Sticking with the same kind of logo, if you could even call it that.
Yes, the L is
crooked,
askew.
but it wasn't doing that before.
Well, it is on his first album, Sha Sha.
Wow. So he said, "I'm back."
Yeah,
and then he said, 9 years later, "I'm back."
And then Cover the Mirrors, big sort of hoopla about that.
Oh, Sha Sha Deluxe. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
that's something else.
So we'll get into all of this sort of history, but just to lay the foundation of where I'm at, I listened to On My Way, liked it, grabbed Ben Kweller, liked it, grabbed Changing Horses, didn't know it was country, but listened to it and was like, it's like folk country, it's like, It's not like Toby Keith. It's like,
but it's, to be fair, it's also probably not like Toby Mac.
Fair enough. But that's when I think he kind of started to realize he can do a couple of different things. But anyway, what's your history with Ben Kweller?
I've seen this album cover, which is his face.
The self-titled Ben
Kweller.
From
2006. I've seen that.
All right.
I seen him somewhere. I think maybe you were listening to it or someone.
It's possible.
And it was also, and this is nothing against Mr. Kweller.
No.
But a few artists came up last night where I said, I think I really disliked a certain section in music history.
Last night?
Yeah. I said this.
Oh.
Not to you.
I know. Just
my girlfriend's like, shut up.
I want to know.
A few bands came up. I can't be talking trash on here, but a few bands and artists where I was like, who did that? Well, it started with the song from, I think, Juno has been stuck in my head for a couple days. I don't think that anybody see
the Moldy Peaches.
That's it. And I said, who the hell was that?
Who the hell's the Peach Man?
You think our neighbors can hear us? And so it sort of spiraled into this. And I was like, I think there's a lot of music people were listening to that I thought I'm supposed to.
Sure.
And I said, it's okay for me. And I should have said, I don't like this.
Right.
I don't need to force myself to listen to stuff that I despise. And I don't know if there was a lot of this indie stuff going on at the time too. I just didn't like the sound of any of it.
Sure.
And now I can say that with full breath and a bare chest because our president's a bully. So I can also be one.
We'll bully the bullies.
But I feel like I was in this sort of, there's like someone with a guitar maybe doing some sort of what sounds like bedroom pop stuff where I was just like,
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
some of it I like, some of it I don't.
Right.
But he looks familiar to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if anyone else we knew listened to this. Do we have other friends?
Think so. As far as I know,
it was just you. That's cool.
I think I don't know. I just kind of picked up on stuff like this.
And was he in a band as well, the Raisinets or something?
He was in Radish.
Okay, close.
Which was like a kind of a Nirvana-esque.
Whoa.
But with his voice, so it's kind of like, if you don't like Nirvana, maybe
was that
like
before
this.
or after or during?
That was before. So he's like 15.
Okay, right.
He's in Radish with his other 15-year-old friend and like a 30-year-old guy.
Mm-hmm.
They sign to a label, put out the first album. Doesn't do much, but there's still a lot of hype around them because they're like young and I think they play like Lollapalooza and they're on MTV and stuff. But then their record label gets bought by a different record label, and that label doesn't know what to do with them. So there's like, he said there's a full 20-song Radish album that never was released, and he hopes someday he can release it.
Well, I hope they let him do that. He sounds just like the guy at the coffee shop that I go to that tells me about his band and how the dilemma of if he puts it on streaming or not and feeds the machine, as he says.
Yeah, you don't want to feed.
And I think he's also trying to start a band with me. So I might be the 15-year-old to his 30-year-old. And you could be the other 15-year-old.
Yeah, let's do that. But anyway,
I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
I'll be in your band. He's like, I never asked.
Get him on the pod.
He can do it. I'm done. So
you don't know much about old Ben. And yeah,
No.
I think so. Radish, and then
do I know any of these songs? I don't know. I don't think so.
probably not. He never got like huge mainstream. I think Sha Sha was the album
Sha
that like his biggest album, and it was his first one, and it never.
And then Dennis Miller stole that from him.
Exactly.
Sad.
But the Radish guys played on Sha Sha and on My Way. So they were still in his band. They just were doing it under his name.
Yeah.
He's from Texas. He moves to New York with his wife. So then he's in New York with, and I think this is like, I don't know, who do you meet in New York? The New York bands, you know? So
Strokes.
Yes, exactly, etc. So you're doing your little Texas thing, but then you go to New York and you start saying, "Oh, there's other stuff too," and then you put
Everybody started having sex. The music was way too powerful.
right. But then you have your first kid, and you say, "I'd like to. Why don't we move?"
I thought you were gonna say first kiss.
No.
I was like, "Damn, you didn't even kiss in Texas."
No,
that's where all my exes are. I'm sure they would have given it up. These loosey gooseys.
Yeah, you move back to Texas.
That's why I'm in Tennessee.
You move to Austin, and you keep it weird.
Yes.
Until which the guy from Good Charlotte asks him on the podcast interview, "You ever go to the mothership?"
When did he have him? Was he on for this album?
Yeah.
That's an interesting guest to have on the Good Charlotte show, right?
Yeah, the Good Charlotte guy. He's like, "Ben, we've only met a couple times, but I love you. I've always loved you.
Wow.
And admired you." And he's like, "Hey man, you guys are awesome too." He's like, I make playlists for my wife, Nicole Richie, and every single playlist I have, I put one of your songs on.
Wow. What I wouldn't do to be on Nicole Richie's playlist.
Yeah. And he's like, "Thanks, man. No, that means a lot, man." He's one of these guys, you know.
Mm-hmm. He's like, "Boys like girls, don't boys like girls in my neck." He's like, "Damn, you do know us, brother."
But I think the thing
we
is,
could have a podcast.
we should.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
The thing, I think he's always been a respected singer songwriter guy in the industry. He's one of those guys. He gets along with everyone. He's friends with Ed Sheeran and Harry Styles. He's friends with Good Charlotte guy.
And do you think he writes?
Like
is he
different.
like? Does he write for people? Like he's on this Ed Sheeran song. I don't know if he's.
I think he's
singing on it.
I don't think
maybe
so.
he just helped write it.
I think so. I think he said one of these songs actually he wrote as just on this album we'll get to. He wrote with a couple other people as a country song, and then it never went anywhere. So I think he will just go to Nashville and stuff and write. He just writes music, man.
Where does he live now?
He lives back in Texas. Back in Texas on a little ranch.
I thought it would have been Nashville. Like, you can kind of spot the session guys. Like, I feel like that's probably why a different band we just talked about, Newfound Glory.
Yeah,
Chad's in Nashville.
Yeah, he's there, so he's in all the action.
I think a lot of these guys, you find out like their day job is session, right? Like write for someone, ghost write for someone,
for sure.
You just never know.
I think Ben and his family bought a little acreage
a little slice of Texas
in Dripping Springs, Texas.
Sounds like what I was seeing after Wuthering Heights got out.
So let's just go through a little of his history, because I think
I hope it doesn't ruin Margot's her relationship. She's been saying such nice things about Jacob.
Oh no, that's just co-stars.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah,
thanks. Let's talk about this album.
Well, okay, so I mentioned how Circuit Boredom, the 2021 release, is nearly a decade after the Go Fly a Kite album. And when Cover the Mirrors came out, 2025, I did listen to it right away because I knew the sort of circumstances around it. I had seen posts from him and stuff like about what had happened and all that stuff.
And I had heard of this happening.
Sure.
After we talked about it, it reminded me of this, but I don't think I put the two together.
Sure.
Because I kind of knew him from this, and I'd seen and I was like, oh yeah, I know him.
Right. So it made me go back and listen to Circuit Boredom. So like, well, what happened that he took such a big break?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, and by the way, Circuit Boredom is actually pretty damn good.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's actually it's kind of good as hell. But he and his family went to a little cabin for a little vacation after Go Fly a Kite. Sometime in here. And they
2012.
Yeah. They're like asleep, and his wife comes in and it wakes him up and is like, "Hey, I don't feel right. I don't feel good. Something's wrong. Like, I can't see." And he's like, he didn't know what was happening. They rush out of the little cabin and call the emergency 911. And they come and say, yeah, there's a major gas leak. You guys, if you were in there any longer, you'd be dead right now. So he was like, it had brain fog for like years. Because it's very serious to recover from something like that.
Well, yeah, because it's fatal.
Yeah. So he was like depressed and didn't want to play music and didn't know how anymore. He was just like, so his big break there was like him relearning how to like just be, and his whole family. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
So then he finally puts out Circuit Boredom and everything's back to normal. And then, yes, in 2023, he sees, and he is very open about it. He'll tell you the whole story. There's I think it's called Broken Records, a podcast that he's been on a bunch. He talked to Zane about it. He made the rounds, but the Broken Records one was, I think, the best that I listened to in preparation for this. as far as getting the full story, and you're just like, God, man, that's just sucks. But his teenage son died in a car accident, kind of got ran off the road and died, and he went to go find him, or like he went to his location where his phone was, and kind of came upon the scene with the
I didn't know.
Yeah, with the cops were there and stuff, and he like just discovered the scene,
Right.
like in a movie or something.
Right, that there's like police cars around and all.
Yeah. And it's it's a crazy thing that he's like, you don't, it's very rare, which is good.
Right.
But then it happens to you, and you're like,
Literally the thing everyone thinks about.
yeah, yeah,
To someone.
yeah. So, obviously, and his son is like is a musician too. He's starting to make songs and write songs with Ben and all that stuff. So some of these songs, or at least one in particular, is like a song that his son wrote that he finished for him so that he could, someone could hear it because he liked it. So it's just kind of crazy circumstances, sad, but he comes back to music. All of his friends help him out in his little community of Dripping Springs, Texas. They all coalesce around the Kweller family. And yeah, then he finally puts out Cover the Mirrors, and now we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of gave you what I know about it. And I had read, when that happened, I had read the story, not maybe in depth of him going into it, but I read, I think some statement that he and his wife put out that was pretty open about, because usually it's like, thank you for thank you for respecting our privacy.
Right.
But it was not that obviously you're not over it, but I think he just was it was like matter of fact, this happened. We're trying to get past it. And then when you brought the album, I thought, which we'll see, I'm like, it's not exactly what I thought it would be, to be based, if, as we talked about, like the Touche Amore album, where it kind of is very heavy on all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Where this one, it's like, well, if you didn't know about it, maybe that's not what the album, it's like an overarching feeling which is, I think, good. You would hope someone is able to
well, that's what I think.
Not completely stop their life.
That's why I thought it might be an interesting one to kind of dissect and stuff, because he and don't make me tap the sign, the Jonathan Lethem quote that I misquote all the time. That after his mother passed away, he had said all of the writing I will ever do will be about her in some way.
And it is crazy. You bring it up so much, you think you would just look it up at some point.
I'll find it. I've got 2 copies of the book that essay is in.
I'm gonna ask him. He's like, I've never said I don't know why your friend keeps saying that.
But that's Ben Kweller has said, if you're just listening to it, you might not think some songs you probably know, but other ones are it's about being a certain feeling that you have or something like that, but you wouldn't know this is a guy talking about the death of his kid, but it is. And I think that's interesting. I pulled a U. Yes. Hey, I pulled a U. Don't do that. We're at the sauna, whatever. Yeah. These guys with this sort of thing. I pulled a U and I didn't listen to his other stuff. So I don't know if that's how he writes, or some people are a little more, I met you at the A1A. Yeah.
Or if it's more like, this is about the thing, but it's not. And it's for everyone. This is how I view the situations, or it's like, this song's about this, but obviously this is going to permeate
Yeah.
through the feelings of whatever I'm singing about at certain points.
He kind of does it all as far like some of the songs that I don't like as much are the one of his are like I met you at the truck stop. Bop, bop, bop. Not literally, but like. Well, actually, he tells the story of how Ed Sheeran and him became friends. As Ed Sheeran loves the song 13, that's on Ben Kweller, and it is kind of just a long. There's no chorus to it. It's just like it's a pretty piano song. Him like talking about meeting his wife, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But it is kind of not my favorite type of song. But to Ed Sheeran, it was his favorite song.
That's everything to him.
Yeah, and they met, and he asked him to play it at his wedding, so they became friends. And then Ed Sheeran, in fact, was the man to kind of break his depression after his son died when he asked him to open for him on a couple shows just to get him back out of his sadness.
And of course, I've listened to this album, but I'm going to say you've intrigued me so much. I can't wait to hear this album because it is a review and not a whatever everyone else wants to call it, a react. But just like Ed Sheeran probably said when he heard 13, he said, I need to hear more or else I'm going insane, I think. Whoa. I'm going insane, man.
Purple sky, mountain high, tambourine type of guy. She's all balled up inside with good reasons why. Purple sage, golden age, hard to breathe inside the cage. We've come so far now to be on a different page. March with me, says the leader of the pack. Should've skipped ahead, 3 steps back. Nobody saw the crack. We're going insane.
I knew you were going to do
Come
something.
on! We have to have a little fun.
How's everybody doing out there?
Air guitar, smoky bar, throw your shit into the car, drive on into the night with no cares how far.
And just so everyone knows, I have to I'm trying to be better about stopping the song.
Oh.
Because everyone gets so mad at us. But of course, if there's something we need to hear.
No.
Rattlesnake, carrot cake.
So if there's anything else we need to hear, I think that's this. I mean, the end, I think it kind of. Don't they? There's.
March with me,
Yeah, we've
says
got.
the leader of the world to the earthling boy and the earthling girl.
But there's no bridge where he's like, Florida.
No, he never invokes the Florida man.
Now, I'm begging you. Do you know what this song's about?
Well, as he kind of explained to Zane, I mean, God, that's like stream of consciousness or something, mate, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, that's it. But he kind of.
He's got like his purple Geddy Lee sunglasses on. Who do I remind you of? I'm like, purple sky. And he's like, doesn't really track.
Purple sage, golden age. How did he come up with that?
It is a little bedroom. There's sort of now there's a good and a bad way to do this.
I can't wait to find out which is which.
It's I think we've talked about it with who would we have talked about this with? These sort of bedroom, like the hell is it? Petey, where we said there's a little bit of the him just saying things, like the word association.
Right.
Now I'm on a plane. Now I'm having a drink and I got a beer. Actually, that's good. I got a drink and I have a beer.
You're like that Brantley Gilbert guy that's like,
thank you.
I just want to catch my fish.
Okay, you almost said something different. I was like, okay.
Anyway.
You want a Purple, Sage, Golden Age, Hard to Breathe Inside the Cage. We've come so far now to be on a different page. It's about a relationship? Maybe?
So, well, yeah. I think as he didn't say it specifically about this, I don't think, but kind of the whole overarching sort of thing is in death of a child, but then it kind of forces you to look back at your entire life in a new way. So I think this is kind of...
I changed what I was going to say.
What?
He's talking about like also being in a band.
Yeah. But then you
I had to get that out.
Heart breathing inside a cage. We've come so far now to be on a different page, and later on we'll have a song, a couple songs, but about sort of the potential end of a relationship, and sort of with the context of a huge loss of like, how are we can't let this happen. We can't let this break because of everything else. We've come so far now to be on a different page. We're going insane. It's the sort of, and then you're talking the air guitar, Smoky Bar, it's Family Crush, Treasure Chest, Love the One and Kill the Rest. No use in changing when you're just a guest. And then about the carrot cake. It's just sort of looking back at the kaleidoscope of your life while you're having a sort of mental break.
Mm-hmm. And
is my read on it.
Doesn't get better than Life in the Van. Of course, Mr. Stephen King would say, I dare to digress, because that's scary. But then with an axe in your hand,
axe in your hand,
and he's like, in the book it was a roque mallet. So he's like, oh, you don't like the Shining movie.
Yeah, we get it.
So this is sort of driving him insane.
Yeah.
But
rattlesnake.
Those slimy little... They're not slimy, dude.
Carrot cake. Slimy little...
Earthling Boy, Earthling... I gather I don't have much to say because it is just things being said.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just...
but I get an idea for the album.
I think he did say he just got behind the piano and started playing this tune. And
so what is he playing? The piano. He plays guitar. Does he play drums? Is he doing all the stuff on the album?
Not on this, but on those first two records his Radish bandmates played. But then Ben Kweller, the
main guy from this project,
the self-titled with the picture of just him. That's the one he does all by himself, all the instrumentation. And now I think he has a band and stuff. Oh, did you happen to watch any live videos or anything?
Nope.
I don't know if I should spoil it for you, but you got to check out a live video of them currently, him and his group.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know what it could be unless he's got the Sheeran loop thing.
No. It's even...
That's right, keep it coming.
It's even crazier. When you see the bass player, okay. You're going insane.
Well, I hope they didn't find the guy at a dollar store featuring Waxahachie. And if that's a bass, you gotta tune the thing down. Actually, I think that is a bass. I'm stupid.
That's not a bass.
Come on.
That's just your classic guitar.
It's a 5-string.
Waxahachie Phil is going nuts on this one.
Sorry, Shadow.
Call it a day.
Forget about
walking away.
I'm walking here. Improvised.
We hide, so we stay inside. I'll be right back. Panic attack. We burn, so we will return. I'm looking at the sky, it's raining. Cross-legged on the bedroom floor. She's sipping on a drink, complaining, begging on me for more. We're living in a simulation. I'll meet you at the dollar store. She's looking at the expiration. All that you want and more.
I'm looking at the stuff. Where we go? Let's see.
We at least have to hear it when it cracks open.
I'm looking for some motivation. I don't know what I'm looking for. She's sparking up a conversation, telling me that she's bored. We're living in a simulation. I'll meet you at the dollar store. She's looking at the expiration. All that you want and more. All that you want and more. All that you want and more.
Scatterbox. Take a breath. That one took a lot out of me before I talk about anything. We let that guitar riff inform what we were going to talk about. Oh! Just jamming out.
It had
Sunday
the
afternoon, the blinds are still down.
you see the quote.
I'm reading it right now to you out loud.
It's a feeling.
Yeah.
He goes on feeling, man.
Mm-hmm. I've heard about this. I've heard about these guys. These dangerous fellers. I gotta find. Let me see. I mean, she's looking for some motivation. She's sparking up a conversation. That's what I heard. She's sparking up a conversation, telling me that she's bored. For some reason on Apple Music it says she's walking up a conversation. How does that even happen?
Stupid. Tim Apple, you're an idiot.
I'm typing as fast as I can. Sometimes I make a mistake. Joey.
No mistakes. Tim, no mistakes.
He thought that little award he gave him would stop him. Oh, he's still looking at all the lyrics. More. I'm looking for some motivation. I don't know what I'm looking for. She's walking up a conversation.
He did it. He just talked about it.
I'm sorry, Joey. So what do you think about this one?
This is one of my favorite tracks on the album. It's the slow dirge into the cathartic open up that goddamn chorus when it hits. Oh, but I also I love a male female singer singing at the same time, not the duet. I don't want one. I'm down here and she's up here,
right,
and they sing back and forth. No, I like them when they sing at the same time, a la the Better Oblivion Community Center, when those two voices go. I don't necessarily like,
and they're not like they're just singing the same part too. It's not
it's not necessarily like a harmony. That's like they're both singing the melody. It just, for me, it hits, and I get what he's saying. It has this feeling of you're an angsty teen sitting at home. You know there's more out there for you, but all you have in this town is the dollar store. You're going to meet and hang out with a buddy, whatever.
He's going to steal a keychain and give it to you, and you're going to say, why would you steal that?
Right.
Just to I don't know. Maybe I could write a song.
And and you're having these thoughts that kids have. I'm looking for some motivation. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's literally to me, like if someone else said it, I'd say, what? But in the context of the song, you've built this song leading up to this moment. And, you know, you have this, yes, he's going by the feeling of, but also can't you, at least to me, he's in the headspace of his son who wants, because he's talked about in these interviews, like a couple weeks before he passed, he was saying like, hey, I feel like I don't have enough time in the day to do all the stuff I want to do. Mm-hmm. He was telling them all these dreams and stuff that he had that he wanted to do, but he couldn't because of school and all these things that get in the way. And he wants to spend time with his friends, and he wants to spend time with his parents, and he wants to do this different school activities, but he wants to make music and all these things that kids think about. And then eventually you hopefully get to do one of the dreams that you have, but you still don't get to. But he was on his way to making music and stuff. His dad's making music. He's, he released some stuff under the name Zev, Z-E-V. But, and then that's all taken away from you. Right. So I think he's tuning into the sort of the angsty teen in the podunk town, but also there's this rich sort of sadness under all of it.
Well, because it's also there is no release from that. It's just that it ends there,
right?
So that's why I think it is just in this. Sort of over and over again, almost like that. You're stuck kind of in this. He's like, we're living in a simulation. This, sort of over and over. Like there is not, at least with this song, not necessarily like, and we'll get there.
Right. No, it's
all that you want and more.
Yeah.
And I also like Waxahachie.
Sure. Of course.
So getting her on the track to go in the background.
Absolutely. And I know it's a couple's, I mean, the whole album's got a slower vibe to it.
Yeah.
You're pissed as hell.
I got to listen to it again just to be ready for the show. And then the BPMs are ticking by.
I love this song. I think it's one of my favorite songs on the album.
It's one of my favorites on the album, too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Very
I wasn't
good.
listening to it feeling trapped.
Broken bones, broken lies, I've fallen into your loving eyes. Fool me once, fool me twice, but I can't let you go. Play my heart like it's a game. We share a laugh, but it's not the same. You hate the clouds, but love the rain, and I can't let you know that when I hear your voice, makes me rethink every choice, so I don't make a noise, 'cause you trap me every time. Now I'm gone, yeah, I'm free, but I wish you were with me. That's just how it has to be, 'cause you trap me every time. Your perfect nose, your crooked smile are begging me to stay a while. Up close, your baggy style. Now I can't let you go. You have a way of twisting things.
Gotta turn it down.
Yeah.
You turn your friend.
Mr. Spotify's tapping his watch.
I don't think so.
You're already too much over. Okay, dude.
This is the song Trapped by Ben Kweller. What do you think? And before you say anything to me,
And I see who it's written by. Is Zev his middle name, or is that just how it's written here?
it's his middle name and his
Okay.
artist name.
That answers everything. Thank you. Where are you going?
It's my headphones are just feeling uncomfortable.
Taking off.
Yes, so he tells the story of hearing his son Dorian, Zev Kweller, playing this song through his bedroom door and coming in and saying, "Man, that's beautiful, man. You got to do something with that." And they kind of tried to jam on it. They tried to figure out where it would go, but they never got to. He never got to finish it.
I heard him, the door shut, I heard him singing the chorus. We never really recorded it, but we knew it was a special song. You just heard him kind of working on it. I don't know if I could record. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of...
I maybe be too hard for me to work on.
Yeah.
Because did you say he finished it, or like he kind of heard like the chorus, which now makes sense to my sort of untrained ears of the Kweller verse, that the song did sound a little different than some of the other stuff on the album.
Yeah. Which I think he said, like, it's like a song he would probably never come up with, which is cool.
There's like some I don't know,
like
the way it kind
soulful.
of dips down. Yeah. So we'll go back up to the beginning of I'm of.
That when I hear your voice, makes me rethink every choice, so I don't make a noise
And there's like an added guy in there.
every time.
Okay, it makes sense to me now.
Now I'm going.
Go.
You have a way of twisting things. You turn your
And it does seem a little more, there's maybe what his son was listening to as a, like, what was it, like 16-year-old?
Yeah.
Maybe it's kind of feels a little more like Bat, the stuff that people, there's like the sort of what Goose. There is a band called Goose. I'm serious.
There is.
But like what Geese and some of these are starting to do, where it's like there's sort of this soul influence or kind of melding certain genres.
Yeah.
This is what I can do.
It's possible.
Look what I can do. Like Stuart said, Mad TV.
Yeah. Well, I think they worked on it together for a while, So I think and he said, Dorian was an open book. He showed him all of his stuff, and they had like his computer wasn't locked or anything.
My dad would have to take the screws to my thumbs. If you want to get any information out of me, show me your book of poems.
Yeah.
No.
So he said, like, there's a full album's worth of songs on his kid's computer that, that he's thinking of trying to release just because he thinks that he would want those songs to be heard. But no, I think it seems like they had a very open and like collaborative sort of like relationship where it would maybe not be, I mean, emotionally it'd be hard to to be like, I'm gonna finish this for you, son.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's yeah. And put it on that, like, and it sounds like this is it's not meant to be sad necessarily. Like, I finished this song because my son couldn't.
Right.
It's like, this is the song. I mean, the song is kind of sad or melancholy.
Yeah, it's a melancholy.
But it's not because of the situation surrounding
the
creation of it.
No.
But maybe that does help, because if it was just like, oh man, this kid was like a mystery to me,
Right.
and he was talented or whatever, and you're trying to like figure out what was going on or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would encourage anyone out there listening to this, if you're a Kweller head or if you've become a Kweller head because of listening to this, to check out one of those interviews, because his perspective on it is, I mean, he's a positive guy anyway. He's like the hippie positive type of guy anyway. But it's interesting to hear him talk about it all, because he is very open, and it's just, it's an interesting perspective that, I don't know. You don't hear a lot of people, because it doesn't happen that often, that a parent outlives their child or whatever. It's like such a tragic thing that people don't want to talk about.
Or then has the outlet, like he might.
Right.
To like go on the record about here's.
Yeah, exactly. So, Trapped, you like that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good little...
And it does fit. I mean, it fits on the album. Like
Yeah.
we said, the BPMs are...
Yeah,
they're down there. I'm seeing a flat line between every bump. My metronome is taking it sweet. Hey, I'm saving some battery. My metronome's saving some battery with
Very
this album,
good.
right? But I hope it speeds up if it needs to wake me up. Say if there was some sort of Park Harvey fire drill.
Sure.
Bus stop bench,
Oh, okay.
Alex's Camel Crush, Courthouse
one,
Speaks,
two, one,
Jeff
two,
the
three,
Sony.
Fast.
Don't get
Faster.
mad at the city rush when the entertainer phones it in. Duck boots on neon orange laces, salutes us to an empty face. This ain't the time or the place to make us all phone it in. I'm just glad I don't have to talk to. I'm just glad I don't have to talk to anyone.
Hey.
She's anti-social media. All of them likes just make you greedier. There's no need to be needier when the entertainer phones it in. Nicotine gum chewing power plant, crazy motherfucking river jumping tyrant. Ha ha, I'll call you back when I can't. Well, I'm never gonna phone it in. I'm just glad I don't have to talk to. I'm just glad I don't have to talk to anyone. Oh, I'm just glad I don't have to talk to. I'm just glad I don't have to talk to anyone. And all the people say blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah
to turn it down.
And all the Kweller heads say sha 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 sha.
And you probably didn't even get that.
No. I thought he said cruller heads. Like that he used to like.
He loves the old-fashioned donuts.
Yeah.
Oh. Him talking about him fans, boy.
Kweller heads. Sha 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 la la pa pa pa. I thought he was talking about the old classic glazed with the ribs for her pleasures.
Right. Nope.
And for his.
Sure.
I'm taking those things.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking
Down.
them by the mouthful.
Mhm.
No, it's a little reference to Shasha's debut album.
They're like, we get you. This is sort of like, I could almost hear this on John Foreman's solo album until he gets to saying a swear word.
Yeah.
And we have to be like, John. She's anti-social media. All them likes just make you greedy. I think Bob Dylan does this at the end of Inside Llewyn Davis.
Yeah.
He's walking out of there and he's like, they don't need to make you needier. They're like, this is the future of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Watched Inside Llewyn Davis recently.
Okay. That's it. I've never
It's
seen
really good.
Yeah.
It was the first time I saw it, and I said it is one of their best.
it. I just rewatched No Country. I was like, God damn.
It's
And
maybe one of my favorite movies ever.
and True Grit.
That's the one I got. I'm on, the house is in Cohen mode.
Yeah, I love Cohen mode.
I said it's time we go Cohen mode, which I think was the.
I need to watch it.
That was that Travis Scott album.
Llewellyn Davis.
Yeah, check it out. It's worth the.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
All right. Well, yeah, I think there are a couple times on
so
this
what about
album.
the song?
There are a couple times on this album where I say I think this is a John Foreman song.
Yeah,
but that's just because that's the type of shit I like, dude.
And well, yeah, and you brought this to me,
right?
You're the same guy that would drag me to a John Foreman solo album. I like them. The spring is here. Whatever the last one was, something flowers. Hey, I don't know. I'm just doing a little thing here. Flowers in medial res.
I'm trying to think of what it's called. In Bloom.
Thank you. I'm not crazy. I just don't remember nothing. And the way this is recorded, might I say?
Yes, the lo-fi.
What the helly hell? What the helly?
Well, that's kind of. I mean, that's.
Don't screw up season 3.
He's kind of always been a one mic in the room kind of guy. Even the other his full band sort of albums. They all have that sort of indie sound of couple mics, live room. That's it. And
I know I was taking quite a steamy one onto Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
But it does sort of have that
you like Dillon.
He's an old. Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hug. I like that it does sort of have that this could be live.
Yeah.
Like when I say Foreman, it's like someone brought a little tape recorder,
right?
Like a bootleg version of the after show,
right?
And we trade the tapes. They're like, "Did he do it in the House of God Forever at yours?" And they're like, "No." He's like, "Mine neither." Yes. He's still not doing it, even though everyone asks him.
That's all they want.
No. He also that you're giving me vibes from this guy of that. He can be like, I'm not doing that, but smile and you're like, okay.
Yeah. yeah. Actually, there was a video where he's doing at his live show. He'll do a couple acoustic while the band and the famous bass player take a little break or something, and someone calls out, he's like, you guys want to hear anything? And someone calls out one that should be full band, and he's like, what? Right now? It's like one of the bigger songs that you will hear at a show,
So he's good with them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people are like, we're not doing that. Yeah. Because these people don't know how to fucking talk to anyone. I'm going to show you. This is who I'm imagining when you keep talking about the bass player, because I have nothing else to go off of. Is he like this?
No.
I'm picturing a crazy guy.
No. When I say he's a famous bass player, I mean it.
Okay. It's Flea. I can't wait to see this, and I'm not doing it until after. All the Kweller heads will have to wait.
Yeah. They know.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
They're in a K-hole.
Yeah.
With this guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I've heard that'll cure your depression.
Yeah. But I like that song, you.
Yep. This whole album is sort of it's a feeling. Something I thought. Oh, speaking of.
Can't try. I'll be something to hear deep in my depression. And laughing is a waste of time.
Jason Schwartzman.
I come yeah. You know I'm hit or miss.
For some reason.
Can I hop on one?
Even when I'm up, I can't shake this depression. It's like living is a waste of time.
Yep.
Maybe I just haven't waited long enough for everything to be okay. I used to pretend that I was strong and tough, but I can't even get through the day. Hey, Take a bite, it gets me high. Oh, my obsession
Good.
with eating is a waste of time. The summer air is dancing on my skin.
All right, we
See
gotta.
your face.
I hate to. It's a vibe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe I
This like
just
bass is
haven't
very.
waited long
It's like this muted sort of.
everything to be okay.
It's like almost like you can't hear the notes. It's just a.
Yeah,
it's just like a
so-
vibration.
Yeah.
Dum, dum, dum. I guess that's the bass, jackass. It sounds like dum dum dum. Yeah, it does.
I know. And when you see who's playing it, oh my god.
It's. Well, I know it's not Schwartzman.
No. Which that's a like I don't know.
Mr. Records,
I know. Yes, this is featuring Coconut Records.
who has not put out a album proper since 2009.
No.
And then there's a score he did with the famous Woody Jackson for the movie Goats,
Huh.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I remember hearing about this back when I think around Moldy Peach's time. Did he have a song on the Juno soundtrack?
Probably. All that shit annoys me.
Yeah. But I think
I said I wasn't going to be.
I think Kweller, when he moves to New York, he meets Schwartzman and they just become friends.
Of course he does.
Yeah. So, he's and that's
And his brother's doing music and he's doing music.
yeah. And that's the big thing of this album is he typically has been very solitary when writing music, but due to circumstances, he has become more open to collaboration. As he says, it cracked me wide open. So he had to lean on his friends from all over the country that he's met in his many years of travel.
And he kind of fits the if you stuck Queller's ass in a
Yeah.
not a PTA movie.
No.
Well, you could. I don't know. Sure. I'd see whatever. I'm just making up things. He could. I don't know. He could do a puzzle.
No, but he looks right. He looks ripe for a life aquatic.
Exactly.
Doesn't
if you
he?
stuck him in one of those and he's kind of standing in the frame in the center,
Yeah.
he kind of has this hair and the look.
And he looks like our friend.
Yes, that's maybe why I think I know him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was sort of like, I can't listen to this.
Yeah.
When you feel you know someone,
Yeah.
I think this is our friend's profile picture.
Yeah. But he didn't always look like that.
It's not a bad thing, sir.
No.
If you're listening,
No, it's just
you're just giving me feels.
our friend in high school looked like you as a 40-year-old, which is I don't know who that's speaking
it's
ill
hard to
of.
parse. I think it's the point is going to Kweller. If you look like a high schooler looked
Yeah.
in your 40s,
Sure.
you're okay in my book.
Agreed.
But I will say that for whatever I don't listen to the Coconut Records stuff.
No.
And I think I've heard rumors that he's bringing that back.
I think I've heard that as well. But I remember being like, oh, the guy from like Rushmore or whatever the hell. Oh, he actually has a band. Oh, cool. You put it on. It's the boringest, worst shit you've ever heard. But, and that's coming from me. I like
That's
shit.
got to be crazy. Yeah, I think my girlfriend was like, I think Jason Schwartzman's going to do Coconut Records again. And I was like, okay. She was like, meh. I don't think either of us are that interested in what was happening. But it does. That being said, I do like this song because it adds.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing on it. Is he a drummer? He's a drummer, right?
I think.
But he also
I don't
Coconut
know.
Records is him. I was also confused by the name Coconut Records because I thought for a while I was like it's a record company.
Right.
It's like it's just a band called Coconut Records. I don't know,
I don't know the full extent of it. I just know.
but I do like the
Yeah, it's a cool
the
drum
little,
part.
like, the little rim shot he keeps doing. If you line this up with I don't know, certain types of guys that do humor. right?
Yeah.
You could maybe get it at the end of a joke, like a Stephen Wright or something.
Yeah.
I bought a frozen banana because I wanted a regular banana later.
And this one is basically pretty much about depression, huh?
Yep.
And I do like in the chorus but I can't even get through the day, hey.
I wish some of this would get a little like, I like the chorus in this one.
Yeah.
But I want some like, I want someone to like hit the NOS button on the steering wheel behind it.
I like that it tempts you into being okay, and then it goes back to depression.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like it literally, the music is like suggesting, actually, maybe things can turn around and no.
Yeah. You sort of like the gooning of it all.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm looking for some sort of...
Then at the end, he says, this is how my tears bottle up for years, fill up the sea, oh, shaking off the dust back when I was just happy to be. A new day's coming for me. But it doesn't feel like that. Musically, it's like...
A new day is coming. A new day is coming for me.
Absolutely ham.
And he doesn't even say me, basically. I brought my tuba.
I like that song.
Nice, my brother. Me too.
Yeah.
I like when he gets these little extra people on here.
Yeah. It's fun. Well, it's not fun. It's
there's a lot of stuff I don't find fun. I don't paraglide.
Yeah.
I don't go deep sea fishing.
No.
I don't cave. Oh, maybe I'll stick around on the drums. Maybe that's not him. That's not Coconut Head. Is he in a studio or?
It's his studio right on his ranch.
We need that. If only.
Sitting right here with you face to face, surrounded by walls holding all the weight inside of us.
Pants are unzipped.
Never really know what a person can take till the wind is knocked out and you don't want to wait, but you know that you must believe in us. Don't care, don't give in when your heart aches. Don't let the bridge between us break apart. Your heart is much stronger than
We should send him us singing in case you need this for the deluxe edition. Sounds like you're singing into a yellow and green microphone.
Kweller, you know your shit.
I gotta stop this one. What do you think? I like this one.
I love this song.
I stopped it. Well, yeah.
Well, look here. It says,
What the hell?
see what this says. Remember that time we were brave enough to say what we want.
Yes.
Yeah,
now-
that was back when nothing else mattered. We were so us, unafraid to shatter. We were so afraid to shadow. Our friends over at the Genie's lyric site.
Maybe they're screwing up now.
Maybe Tim Apple has it right.
Oh wait, I turned it all damn down.
Yeah, that was back when nothing else mattered. We were so us, unafraid to shadow. We jumped right in.
Shadow, we jumped right in.
We were so us, unafraid to shadow. We jumped right.
I think he's saying shatter. Wait. I think he made up a word.
Shadow.
We were so us, unafraid to shadow. I think you're just not putting the R on because you're
Yeah.
going afraid to shadow. We jump.
And he's
See,
a
I'm
little-
saying shatter, but it
Shatter.
sounds different.
Shadow.
That gives me a good idea for an album.
Fuck. What?
Now I don't know what to pick at the end of this.
Oh.
I've added another one to the pile. Go on with your bad self. I'll be over here listening to that one to see how it sounds. You like this one?
I love this song. Don't cave. Don't give in when your heart aches. Don't let the bridge between us break apart. Your heart is much stronger than you think. I like when he says, we're not lost. We're on the brink of a goodbye.
We shouldn't say.
So don't cave. This, he said, was a song he wrote as just a country song. I don't know, for him or to sell or give to someone. I don't know.
Sitting right here with you face to face, surrounded by walls, holding all this weight inside of us. Yeah, we should do that.
It never went anywhere, but he said that chorus worked for this, so I just reworked the verses to fit more specific to my life instead of, like, I'm sure it was like grabbing a beer and going to work.
But would the chorus have been country?
What
was that?
Nothing, sir.
Don't cave when your boss tells you you're fired for drinking beers on top of tires.
I mean, I don't think he's selling the. I don't think he's writing and selling music for like Luke Bryan. Is it Luke Bryant or Brian? Point is, he's not like doing Morgan Wallen country music. He's writing.
Zach Bryan a guy?
Yeah, Luke
Bryant.
Maybe
Zach Bryan? Or wait, who's
no.
Zach?
Zach Brown?
Zach Brown Band.
Band.
Yeah, there's the Zach Brown Band.
He's doing like Chris Stapleton. Like, that's like real country, like old outlaw country, where he's like, I actually play the guitar and sing and write my music.
You're like, oh. But then you hear the other stuff is like the worst shit you've ever freaking heard.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess I'll take Chris Stapleton if I have to take something. If I'm leaving this store with something, I'd rather it be a man with at least a semblance of artistic integrity.
Who's Gwen Stefani married to?
Oh, that's Blake Shelton.
Now, he's younger than her.
I don't care. No, is he really?
It's just sort of an interesting reversal on the. Well, yeah. I mean, it certainly is a cougar a cougar town. He looks old as hell.
Yeah, and she always looks young with that glass skin, that pale glass, shiny skin.
Exactly.
She's with the Harajuku girls.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's still with the Harajuku girls.
I've seen them when they cut to whoever's backstage. It's either like Terry Crews or Nick Cannon or whatever on one of these shows. I see them. They have to scuttle out of camera view.
So they're like going to steal diamonds or something. And we were just fine with that.
Yeah,
she's doing.
No one thought she's.
Well, it's fine.
Appropriating. I think we were all a lot more optimistic back then. And look at how I'm spelling that.
Oh.
What's happening around me? I need to take a dip in the pool of tranquility. I lock myself away alone inside the bedroom. It's easy breezy, can't you please me with the head gloom? Straight to happiness, wanna die, dead kids get high, stay high, lose your heart in the heart of a junkyard. Wow, I'm not optimistic now. I'm not optimistic now. Who would have thought the always drunk would be a problem? You should have kept the poppy and air you come and goblin. I'd lock myself alone with you and in your bedroom.
You what?
You're hard to chart and I'm not, that's why I'm on this path to happiness. Wanna die, dead
On that, you got to put cum goblins or that makes me sick. And I was about to say he sounds just like Drew Foreman, and he would never say this. That's not what Switchfoot's about.
The hell's Drew Foreman?
The hell's this guy's name?
Oh, and by the way, Don't Cave. How I said he kind of made it a little more specific to his life. I think he is pointing to this sort of the tension of a marriage.
Tim.
Yeah.
I mixed him up with the guy that they said you're getting the boot.
Oh yeah, right. The tension of a marriage in, that's the song I was referencing back in the beginning of the episode.
Like from Marriage Story?
Yeah. So Optimistic, yes. This is sort of the rocker of the album, huh?
Yes. And I said, let's stay on this path.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not to be. Maybe not to be.
What do you think of this song? He's not optimistic now.
What am I reading here? You couldn't care, pill popionaire. You come and gobble 'em. Okay. Does that make okay? Do you know what it says on Apple Music?
Yeah, I saw that earlier, and I was like, I don't think so. But
You shouldn't care, pill popionaire. You come and gobble 'em. Tom Sandoval could never. If I'm thinking of like who's another guy that writes songs. I don't know, I just watched him do something.
Yeah.
You shouldn't care for poppin' air. You comin' goblin.
that's just,
Goblin.
that can't be what he's saying. Turn it up,
Why does that keep happening to me?
because you keep turning it
Why
down.
did it happen to me?
You shouldn't care for popping and you come and
Goblin. Goblin. He's saying
You
goblin.
come and gobble. He has to fix this. I don't know.
It's a crazy
How does that happen? Who writes these?
Tim Apple. I think he's calling him a coming goblin.
I think he's saying that. You shouldn't care, pill popionaire.
Pill poppin' air. You coming goblin.
That makes sense. I know that.
Yeah.
I know it's like he's made up a word.
Yes, but you get the drift.
Get what he's.
And then you say you come and gobble them,
I cannot.
i.e. the pills.
I cannot. I think I saw these guys open for. I can't even say.
Yeah.
And I do know who I'm thinking of. I just can't say it.
Sure.
I'm not optimistic now.
Happiness, wanna die, death, kiss, get high, stay high, close your heart, back to the start, your brain goes pow.
Now they're spelling it on Genius with optimistic. Mystic.
That's how it is.
Mystic. Not the way Tim Apple sees it.
Oh.
That changes a lot. It's another sort of word he's made. This sort of, what the hell even is that? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Made up word.
Yeah. Oh, kind of a
Kind of like Anthony Kiedis. I'm not optimistic. I see the future and it's nice.
yeah.
Because his friend is playing bass in this band, I think.
You have no idea. This is actually, surprisingly, he says, a song that he pretty much had already written
Oh, okay.
before all of,
And he said,
before the stuff that would make him not feel optimistic.
and it fits.
Yeah, he was like, it's strangely prophetic, which is why sort of the mystic part, because he's sort of a hippy dippy kind of guy anyway. But then it's
I do know who's basically. Yeah, I saw that.
he had to look it up.
I didn't have time to look into it when I saw it before because I was like, that can't be true. I thought it was one of the Gemini things where it just gives me the wrong information.
Tell the class.
And I can't. I'm not even going to say his government name because his government name is going by his driver's license.
If you were to do something like that, if you were to buy a T-shirt at Target that doesn't fit no matter what size you get because they don't know how to make their graphic tees.
Mr. Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
That's right.
He's in the studio going, doom, stand in the place where you were, doom, 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 doom.
McLovin
So
is
they're
absolutely
friends.
rocking the bass. Yeah. And in fact,
Is he a guy in bands? Or are they
apparently
just friends and he's like, I play the bass.
I could play it. And he is good. I watched some stuff.
So he's like on tour with them.
Yeah, he tours with them. And Ben Kweller said to Zane Lowe, actually our bass player, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, he does the set list for tour.
And was Zane like, did he know? Or was he like, "Fra, fra, 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 fra. I've got to ask you about that, my man.
No, he was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, someone else does that.
Yeah.
Or something. He didn't.
I don't know. Maybe hearing Christopher Mintz-Plasse outside of, like just in
the
the world.
It is just a name.
If you showed me this picture of him at the Jackass red carpet, I'd say, sure. That was that era.
Right.
The super bad boys are going. They're talking about eating puss.
Yeah.
They're doing all sorts of wild stuff. They're being in role models. All this stuff.
Yeah. But now he's what? 30?
36.
36. He said, you know what? I'd actually just like to be on tour with a band.
He's in Trolls Holiday.
Oh.
He is apparently credited for being on Can't Stop the Feeling, the song, the Justin Timberlake song from
Trolls.
Inside Llewyn Davis. Justin Timberlake of Inside Llewyn Davis
Right.
has a song Can't Stop the Feeling, which is in every wedding video I've ever edited for someone.
Yes.
So there you go. Christopher is in that video.
And now he's absolutely rimrodding the thickies on his... That's what we say in the industry. It's slang.
Yeah, he's got the whatever that brand, the Eddie Pepitone strings, the extra thick Eddie Pepitone strings, the extra slinky.
Yeah.
You can just hear it on there. Christopher Mintz-Plasse, famous as McLovin from Superbad, okay, I said it, is an accomplished musician who currently plays bass for Ben Kweller. This is all AI. He's also in Young Rapscallions, which is the Los Angeles-based garage rock band. So they're getting together. He looks like a Texas guy.
Yeah.
I know he apparently doesn't live there, but if I saw Mintz-Plasse down at the barcade,
he's in the back of the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
He's
he's making popcorn like Andrew from Channel 5 or whatever I saw earlier. You need to check out the internet sometime.
I will.
So we both like this song.
Yeah, great.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I said the thing about this was actually written before, but he was like, it's weirdly prophetic. I already said all that.
Okay. Yep. And it honestly put on the brakes.
When you think about being away from your one true love,
5683.
you convince yourself it'll be okay,
On Amazon.
but it's not enough.
Free with ads.
At first, it's enough, but time makes it tough. It's the breaks that always breaks the heart. It's the breaks that always breaks the heart. It's the takes that always takes the feeling that awakes the moment that it falls apart. Yeah. The words sound sweet on the other end of that line.
Have a good night.
I'm paralyzed by the state I'm in, losing my mind, my crazy mind, crazy hazy mind.
Sucking on a jazz
It's the bricks
cigarette.
that always breaks the heart. It's the bricks that always breaks the heart. It's the takes that always takes the feeling that awakes the moment that it falls apart. Yeah.
Someone stop this song. Walking hotel hallways like Olympic track. Shoot after shoot, talking to myself. I stop and stretch my back. I'm just boiling for two, tea for two. There's nothing that I can do. It's the breaks.
It's the breaks that always breaks the heart.
Why are we spelling it like this? It's the breaks.
Them's the breaks.
But you're putting the brakes on the relationship?
Yeah, dude.
Because I thought it was like it's the break, like when we take a break, but it's not, right? You're putting the brakes on.
Oh, like a Ross situation?
She was on a break. Or whatever. I think it was whatever we just did. Oh.
Well, I think a couple things. I think them's the breaks is this way.
Yeah.
BRAKES. So I think it's.
I was just starting to I was like, I don't know what other. You spell brakes when it's a car only, huh? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so, but think about what happened to him.
Mm-hmm. But I was
Car crash brakes.
thinking, but is that because it seems like it's unless it's encompassing just like throughout your life or throughout his life.
Yeah,
It's kind of been it's being on the road away from his wife.
sure.
It's his child. It's sort of a number of situations, and I could think of more of those two, but I wanted you to speak.
Yeah. Well, and he said on one of these damn interviews, it's kind of he kind of doesn't even know if it's like grammatically correct or if it's even a thing.
Okay, you could have said that earlier when I asked.
But
Helps a lot.
it's again the feeling. He kind of doesn't care if it makes sense.
But it does. I was just simply wondering.
Oh no. I think there's some I can't figure it out, and I even played it for my wife too because I was like, this is a song by John Foreman or Switchfoot. This is that chorus.
She's like, okay.
She was like, I'm literally working right now.
You're like, Joey's coming over. Quick, help.
What is it? She's like, I don't know who John Foreman is.
Yeah. I like this part.
Same phone call, what'd you do today? Cool, gotta go.
How could all those hours give us nothing to say? I'll never know.
My days move slow, so they give me nothing I can't show you.
But the breaks.
Tell me about it.
And then verse 5 will literally break your heart when he says, I want to see the world through your eyes again. Want my friend standing by. But then this is where he's like, he doesn't, it's elusive, the sort of little moments of a father talking about a son, because then he's like, I want to touch a part of your skin, tuck in, nestle my head on your chest, and cry, baby, cry.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, I guess a father would want to touch the skin and kiss his son again. So
Head on your chest.
that's the thing where it's like, who's it? He's talking, but I think it's sort of the Slaughterhouse-Five thing where you're looking at all of time
right as one.
Yeah. instant.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, it's his son, but also his wife or other family, or maybe his parents,
sure,
or maybe, you know, you're looking at also the future in some situations. But it's the breaks.
it's the breaks that always breaks the heart, man.
It's the aches that make you feel the wounds that want to heal from way too much time apart. And anyway.
Cry, baby, cry. Cry, baby, cry. Yeah.
He's like the Jacob Collier guy. Do you know him? Justin Bieber does it too, but he's like a little, I guess like a singer songwriter guy or whatever, or like a little pop star or something. But he will. He always does these videos where it's like he's in front of an orchestra and he's like, "All right, you."
Oh, I've
Ding,
yeah. That's
Ding dum,
yeah.
dim dum, dim dum.
Yeah.
And, they do it. And he builds like just a pop song.
Yeah, and he's like, and it was all yellow.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly it. Lights will guide. Everyone's like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cool.
That is that's a song.
Yeah. And it's like,
It's not like someone or it's like shout out any song.
yeah.
It's like I broke the song. I listened to Song Exploder.
Well, yeah, if you know, like,
you know the song, you're like, and you go like, doom 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 doom, and he's like, lights will guide you home.
so that's what this is like.
Yeah, that's insulting.
No, this is one of my favorite songs on the record too.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Because it does put you in your feels.
Yeah, put you in your fills.
Oh, Schwarzen's back.
I thought it was the guy from How We Do It. It's all Phil. Thank you. Speaking of all Phil. All Phils. What is there? All Phils. Phyllis Diller, one of the Golden Girls. My girl. You've got a certain character that is allergic to something that's normal, but to him becomes Killer Bee.
Featuring the
Flaming Lips, which he would have had. Big puffy ones from Allergic.
Yeah.
Wear his glasses. Oh, man. So sad. So sad.
All my dreams hovering on the verge. I can't resist the urge to put them on the list. Killer Bee, how's your sting? You won the prize and didn't cheat. But really, I just can't compete.
Didn't they?
Killer Bee, how's your
That's
sting?
the Flaming Lips guy just going
You
like,
won the prize and didn't
He's running his
cheat.
ball on your
But
head.
really, I just can't compete. It's hard to tell if it's any good.
He's like, this sounds like a bee, dude. Whatever the hell that guy sounds like.
It's rude to yell, but I wish I would.
Oh.
I'd sing every word if I only could. That's what I get for being misunderstood. All the time, mostly I'm in the crowd, just taking in the simple pain that strikes again. Killer Bee, carry me, toss me like a castaway.
Anything else?
That's what I. It's hard. That's
No.
what I get
for being
Misunderstood. Well, what do you think of Flaming Lips?
Are you a Flaming Lips guy? You ever partake of the lips?
No.
Yeah.
And I'm giving them more than their fair shake. I really, really have.
Yeah, I think I have too.
And I don't get it.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat.
And I know that's the nice way to say it when you just go, maybe I just don't get it.
Yeah.
But I don't.
People love them.
care. I've seen them I've seen them somewhere live, like at a festival where they're doing he gets in his big ball and runs around on the crowd.
Sure,
then I'm like, I guess this is maybe people are like, you got to see him live. But even
Yeah,
that,
it's
I was
like
like,
a
but I
Fish
don't
thing.
like any of the songs, or I don't know. I don't
Sure,
get
sure.
what their deal is.
It's the experience, man.
I guess, but I didn't really.
You're not really living.
Yeah, I wasn't high on PCP.
Yeah.
I wasn't sucking helium in the parking lot, I guess.
Well, the story behind this song is the Flaming Lips had like
Who are on the song?
yeah. They knew of a similarly young artist, Nell.
Yes. Then they do an album with young Nell.
Yes, and she died.
Listen to that album as well.
Huh?
I listened to that album.
I thought you said listen to that album. Like you're telling me. It's like, dude, I can't right now.
You should listen to that right now. When did I listen to that? I forgot about what that was. She wasn't.
Maybe it's after she.
That's what I'll have. I mean, that's not for now.
No. But anyway, Nell died.
Mm-hmm.
Similar as Ben Kweller tells it, very similar. It from what they put him in contact with Nell's family and they became friends, and it's they had very similar situations. She was a sort of a promising young artist and all this stuff too, and
So this was after his son died.
yes,
Okay. Yep.
So they
Remember that? Yeah. Yeah. This is bringing back.
So the Lips got him in touch with Nell's family, and yeah, basically they became friends, and there were so many little similarities between Nell and Dorian, and that he said he was just touched by that connection, and they wanted to write a song for Nell and Dorian. So this is kind of from the perspective of Nell and or Dorian, or just any kid that's a sort of artist on the verge of becoming who they are, but taken away from that opportunity.
Something that I've noticed with these three features on this album, I believe so far 3, is they don't really. It's not the sort of feature on the song where someone is like, and now the last verse is yours,
right?
Where it's like, they were in their home studio and recorded like, and that's what I get for being on top of a cherry tree. Like someone come, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
It's just they're kind of just behind him.
They're there to support him.
It's just like I needed another voice,
Yeah.
behind me.
Yeah.
Which is just interesting. I don't know. There's not really one way or the other about that, so sorry to bring it up. But I've just they don't have. It's not a time where the guy from the Flaming Lips,
Right.
whatever his name is, it's like Zoran 8000 or something. He's not
I
like
think it's like John or something. It's like very normal.
something so. It's just so out there.
But yeah, no, I believe he like wrote the song and then sent it to Jack or whoever the hell. He sent it to the Lips and they added all the little.
It's like Gravedigger Autonomous, or
They just added all the little
bleeps and bloops.
Yeah. So I don't think they really had much to do with it except that.
Hey, that's whatever.
What do you think of that song? I like it.
Yeah. It's in this sort of the same. Are all his albums this?
No.
Okay.
That's what listening to. If you have a chance, go listen to the 8-song Circuit Boredom, and it's just like a straight pop album. It's really cool.
I think I'd have some time.
It's pretty good.
You're not asking me to write, I don't know, a letter to Agony.
No.
You probably don't like this because it's like a pirate shanty song. Hoist up the sails.
Darling,
Whoa.
I'm not doing so well.
He loves it.
I'm so alone, I just wanna come home. My spirits, they finally fell. Girl,
know
you
it,
know, I never feared death before. Out of the blue, I feel like
Bright
I'm
eyes.
walking through tunnels down to the door.
Thank you.
Every day I'm scared
Thank you so
more
much.
and more. Personal power. I used to have so much. Yeah, I could move mountains and fight off the demons, but I lost my sense of touch. So lovesick, worse than I ever knew. I fear
just seeing
there's
here.
my love both sides, but I play.
5 minutes.
Wait, go to the "I love you so much, it'll push you away." That's the chorus. I love you.
I love you so much, it'll push you away from me. And then I will hate myself more than I do currently.
Oh, Lady Libra.
My love's extreme. Oh,
He says love is extreme, but the song is so mellow.
I love you so much, it'll push you away.
And I will
I
hate
like that
myself.
guy, Matt Friend or whatever, the guy that does like Jeff Goldblum impression really well. But that's about it.
But that's it.
They make him keep doing. It's like
I saw him do a Rami Malek one the other day, but he was using like a face thing. 'Cause it was like Rami Malek tries coffee, so he drinks from the coffee and he's like, "That's really good coffee." But he had like a face app thing. That's not the impersonators. You're supposed to be the guy.
You change your face because I just watched Frank Caliendo go.
Who's coming here? We gotta go. One night only.
Really?
Yeah.
Only one night?
That's what I said. I was looking at who's coming to the Funny Bone or else, and I was like, Marlon Wayans, or I was like, fine. But he had like 4 nights, and it was like Frank Caliendo one night. And then I was like, it kind of was just surprising. Because he's in his hotel room, like, big ass for one night,
Yeah.
getting ready, pretending to chew gum.
He was like, I just saw some clip. It was like 5 minutes long. I was like, I don't think you can even have a 5-minute clip on Instagram Reels, but somehow it is. And it was like, just go through like how you start each impression. So he was going through all of his impressions, just phenomenal.
I want to go.
When he does George Bush, his face literally
That's what I-
changes into George Bush. They're like that. This is what the kids aren't doing anymore.
Yeah, that's old school. He's gone from he's good, and then it became sort of hacky.
Yeah.
Where like Frank's doing his John Madden.
Yeah.
But now you're like, we want to see the vaudeville guy.
We need the guy that scrunches his face up. And you're like, oh my God.
He becomes like the caricature.
Yeah. That's what, like, when you watch Jim Carrey's first appearance on like Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
And he's doing stand up, but he doesn't have any jokes. He just like changes his face.
He just looks like Clint Eastwood all of a sudden.
This is Clint Eastwood talking to your grandma.
Yeah.
Flips back around and his face is a different guy's face. You're just like, it's not exactly funny, but it is insane.
Yeah. And it's like the momentum of him turning somehow helps.
Yeah.
Like it gets something in place for him. So anyway, that's Letter to Agony.
No, what did you say? Bright Eyes?
I'll be looking up Caliendo later. I say Bright Eyes, especially with the sort of overlaid vocals.
Sure.
And it's the I'm gonna sing this song.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know about Bright Eyes, folks. We don't know what he's doing. But I do like this.
I like that. I mean,
Again, I'm getting to the end of the album here, and this one's 5 minutes long, and I'm going, all right.
And it is sort of the one that you're not playing this live. You're not, but it is probably the most of all of them, personal and revealing as far as like, he's literally telling us that he wants to be mean to his wife because, I mean, that's what I take. All of your sweet talk and fine lines that you walk are making me mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not his wife, but his family, people that he cares about. I want to be mean to you, but it pains me to say that because I know it's not real. But you're in this, like Chad was talking about, maybe just in a less poetic way of like, stop talking to me about this stuff.
From Newfound Glory.
From Newfound Glory.
Different episode.
Yeah. But like, you're making me mad at you because you're too good for me. You're talking sweet. You're
My sweetest sweetheart with those honey bear eyes. I won't let my craziness hold back your happiness and watch the years pass you by. You deserved a much better guy. Now I'm no longer scared to die. Jesus.
Yeah.
Please bury me where you will. I mean, that's why it's longer. 'Cause he's like,
yeah.
And then he's like, listen to this. She's just sitting there.
I love you so much, it'll push you away. And then I will hate myself than I do currently.
My love's extreme. That's all I can say. He should have ended it with that. Not to change anything. That's the song.
Period.
Written by Benjamin Kweller. So, okay.
I like it. I do.
Careful now. Save yourself.
Jack.
You're Jack.
The band's coming back out on stage after he plays Letters to Agony. He did play it live.
Okay. Why'd you say that shit? Now you're saying he did. You made it up.
Shh. It's the finale of the show.
You gave up.
Shh.
Said it's too late now.
Hey.
I'm right here. Yep. And it's not too late to just chill out, to sit and wait. Don't
Eddie.
let it beat you up when the rose you have is a faded color red. It'll eat you up just to stand in there with that storm up in your head. I'm right here at the water, reaching out through my bones. You don't come across. You don't come across. You just save yourself. You just save yourself from the unknown loss. You just save yourself.
Sorry, folks.
Unknown shadow peaks.
Sorry, folks. Curfew.
Can we hear a little bit of them rocking out at the end, please?
You just save yourself
Yeah, sure.
from the unknown loss.
Unknown.
Thank you.
Sorry, folks. Curfew. That's like the end of Elton John has come back out, did Yellow Brick Road, and then the band's rocking out as they get a bunch of stagehands to push his piano off stage with him on the bench getting kind of pushed against the keys.
I swore I would be retired.
Yellow Brick Road. Guys, rock out and get him out of there. He's lost his mind. Yes, Elton. Then who the hell's playing the piano? So that's Save Yourself.
Yeah. Also, one of my favorites on the album. Well, I just like it, okay? Sunrise up, big let down.
That's a country song.
You gave up.
Said it's too late now. I'm right here, and it's not too late.
When that chorus hits, don't let it beat you up when the rose you have is a faded color. Red. Now the Genius guys don't know what they're talking about.
What'd they say?
And is a faded color and.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
eat
That
you
makes
up.
sense.
Just standing there with that storm up in your hair. These guys are idiots. Eat you
Has
up.
a faded color and...
And then they said with the storm up in your hair, Joey.
Yeah.
That's insane. Why would you ever think that?
It's up in your head.
Yeah.
Ray.
I'm right here at the water reaching out through my bones, but you don't come across. You just save yourself from the unknown loss. Isn't that interesting?
Sad. They stare at you in their found out way grade school teachers do.
There's no point.
Yeah, I mean, you are reading the lyrics.
Barely. I just love this song,
Save
man.
yourself from the unknown loss.
Loss.
Yeah, this
Any
one's
thoughts on
fine
this
on
one?
on my end.
Okay.
I think it's all there in the song. That's the nice.
Well, yeah. There's no.
Thank you for that.
There's nothing to really dissect here, I don't think. But
Hey, man, it was all there in the song. He's like, thanks, jackass. I'm like, that's where Christopher Mintz-Plasse was. The premiere of it.
premiere
It's
of
like,
it.
all right, well, got to hop on the van now. We're gonna head out.
I find this to be a beautiful finale. It's a little hopeful, but also
Finale.
because, and then there's a little coda. That's how I imagine it in my head, because this feels like just a good last song.
Okay. So you make the rules now.
But of course, there is an actual last song that will make your head spin.
And MJ Lenderman is like, okay, guess. Kind of waiting back there to come out.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's a great last song. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I don't know him from Adam. I don't give a shit.
I don't know an MJ Lenderman. I know a Letterman. I always have to look up MJ Lenderman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that, but every artist on this, I do like Waxahachie, like I said, but the other ones I don't. It's neither here nor there for me. It's
Oh, he's sort of the Geese of his time. He's one of these guys, and
he's 27. He is the same age as those guys.
yeah. But what's interesting though is MJ. He talked about, at least he was asked about all the other people that he worked with on the album. I could not find anything about why he worked with MJ Lenderman on this album or on this song. The arguably the most specific song, like
Maybe his son liked him.
that's true. That's true.
27 years old.
You know what? That's probably exactly it. But I don't know. He doesn't. I didn't find it. Maybe it's just some BK heads out there will, enlighten me in the comments. But
Kweller heads.
right.
Or we could find out if MJ Lenderman and Carly are still together.
Oh
Yikes.
no.
Should have read that before. No, they broke up.
Oh shit.
But they remain friendly.
Oh, that's
So-
nice. That's kind of the
That's what you want.
you're a 27-year-old. Yeah, you're not gonna.
And your MJ.
So this is the actual final song.
So it is.
yes, I just mean like at the live show.
Right.
At the live show, you do Save Yourself. Everyone leaves, and then Ben just comes back and does Dorian.
Dorian. I wanted to say it. Taking you to Deadwood.
Crystal child, double Gemini, a million songs in his head. Doesn't care if you're wrong or right. He believes what you said. Summer smile, a breezy laugh, long hair waves in the wind. Nothing like being by his side. Wish I could see him again. Oh, Dorian, where did you go? Oh, Dorian, please let me know. Oh, Dorian, my best friend, I can't wait to hang with you again. Watch him glow and radiate.
We've got to skip to the end.
Please let us know.
It's like a Beatles sound.
Oh, Dorian, my best friend. I just call your name. Life just ain't the same. I can't wait to hang with you again.
There's a lot of different guitar. There's a lot of different sounds in there. I wonder if that's what I was wondering if that's stuff he liked. Because I'm like, there's sort of that Beatlesy. I don't know if that's McCart. I don't know. I didn't watch enough of that documentary
Sure.
that old Jackson put together for us. But there's that. And then you've got like the slide guitar on there as well.
Yeah. Well,
The old saloon.
I think. Well, Ben said this. You know, he said I have to just sit down and write a song about Dorian. So he didn't know what was going to happen. He went into the little studio, sat down, and started just playing around, and it was upbeat. And he didn't mean for it to become an upbeat song, but
Well, that's what I was saying at the beginning of all this, because you see that one, and I sort of wait several days to listen to the album because I go, I kind of gotta,
yeah,
They're
sure.
supposed to talk about Newfound Glory too, so you're listening, and then you're like, okay, but not. I mean, obviously, yes, it's sad and
Yeah.
tragic.
Yeah.
Goes without saying, but it's not. The song is sort of, how do I want to remember this?
Yes.
And you're saying, I miss you and I can't wait to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, every time you think of that, it's like the saddest song,
Yeah. Well, that's what, it's very. Hey, when I first heard it, I got misty eyed. I don't even know these people.
Mm-hmm. From Adam.
I haven't even listened to Ben's music since like 2012,
Mm-hmm.
But God, it's just a beautiful sentiment. And, I mean, anyone who's experienced any loss knows these feelings, but just to think of it as your kid, and he talks about, and since he left, you can see it on everybody's face. Nothing is as fun. And he said his other son, see, he has another son that is younger. And he said that's something he came home from school one day and was just like, it's just not as fun anymore. It's just heartbreaking. But true.
Yeah. I think viewing it as, like you said, being open about the stuff, and also, I mean, he just seems like, thank God, he's like, seems like he can be positive about stuff, knowing that these things do happen or can happen or will happen.
Right.
And you hope they don't.
Right.
But then you get the worst possible, like you said, showing up there's probably like leaving your body of like, this is not, I'm not seeing what, just knowing that that's the truth of what's going on is like, just, I don't know, hard to imagine. But the song, like, this is all, which in and of itself can be, I guess, emotional, that it's like a happy song, sort of.
Yeah.
And writing it for, like he said, writing it for people that knew him and still miss him, and just, it kind of is the somber, like with the guitar parts and stuff, in a sort of old country blues sort of way.
Yeah.
With his voice, with Ben's voice, which is not like old blues guy.
Right.
If,
No, it's which is one of the more insightful things that Zane has said.
Ever?
Maybe ever. But no, Zane's a good guy.
Yeah.
But
I love Zane.
he was like, I feel like when I listen to this, I'm like in conversation with you. Like I can just, I know what you're feeling when I'm listening to this, like I'm in the room with you. And I think that is, that's kind of how all of his albums sound, as far as like the production on them is like, it's a guy in a room with a band, or sometimes not. But I think in this particular, and just his voice is like, it's kind of he's not like a great singer, but it's that type of voice where you're like, anyone could sing along to in a approachable way. And this is, I don't know if this
But it's got character to it too.
I don't know if this is true of Mr. Oberst, but one of the things from hearing Bright Eyes growing up, I was sort of like, I feel like he's putting on the wavering sort of like, what I'm saying is so profound in a simple way that I can almost, like, it's hard for me to even say it. Like, listen, where I was like, it's coming off a little self-important. I don't know if it's just how he sings. Like now I'm like, well, he's still kind of doing that. Yeah. But this isn't that. It's like, this is just how I sing. Yeah. In the punk way almost of, I'm not trying to do like a run or something.
Right. Yeah. He's just pretty.
It's very folky. Yeah.
Well, and you can tell he's like a He's born in San Francisco. They moved to Texas
he's almost like King Tut. Born in San Francisco, moved to San Antonio. Ben Kweller.
They moved to Texas when he is like very young, so he only really knows Texas stuff. So he's kind of a cowboy at heart, but his dad loves British invasion music. He loves the Beatles and all that stuff. So he grows up with the sort of paraphernalia of cowboys and Texas folk, that, southern stuff. But at home, he's getting the education of like Jimi Hendrix and Beatles and Rolling Stones and all that stuff. And then he moves to New York and gets that sound downloaded into him too. So I think that's why, I don't know, I like that you can kind of hear all of the stuff, and he kind of wears it all on his sleeve in a way that's that I've always liked, and I'm.
The hell was that? Your imagination is so wild, Jack.
But yeah, I always thought that about Bright Eyes as well. Now, as I've grown older, I've kind of come back to Bright Eyes.
Yeah, I've checked out the newer, like you brought up, the
Better Oblivion.
Better Oblivion, and I mean that's all you brought up.
Yeah.
Jackass. But yeah, I'll check it out from time to time, and I go, it's just there's a thing in there that like I don't think that's how he sounds. You see people going like, oh my God Almighty.
Yeah, I think we're also just, we're little contrarians.
Yeah, we're toxic.
Yeah, because everyone around me was loving.
Yeah, that was sort of.
birthday party. We love you very, 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 very much. But then, in secret, I'm listening to it and I'm going, fuck, this shit is good as fuck, dude.
What was the album that had the weird, like, lenticular cover thing?
Yeah, that was cool.
You had to hold the thing up. Then I'm buying it for that. It's like the Jack White album I bought because it's like, he's like, you can play it backwards, you can play it forwards. It's got angels that sing on the inside. If you start it here, it's acoustic. And if you start it here, there's some sort, it's like an electric guitar. And then the back is matte finish and the front is shiny finish. So then I checked it out, flipped it over, looked at it, and I said, all right, you're going back to the record store in about 12 years. And I decided to sell some of these. But that's all Icky Thump to me. And this was Ben Kweller's
Cover the Mirrors.
What do you think?
I love this album. I love the sound of it. I love the feeling of it. And like you said, it's not necessarily even a sad album. There's a lot of melancholic tones.
No, yeah, and then,
such.
but also when I think about what do I listen to, it's all pretty
Yeah.
negative or something. I don't know. So I don't know. I guess I'm
you're-
just a little contrarian.
You're just naughty, aren't you?
But there's a difference between
You're
I'm
a
listening
naughty
to
little boy.
this, an album that could be about a tragedy.
Right.
There's a lot of those where I think these are great albums, and I will not be listening to them
Yes.
again anytime soon.
Yeah.
So this doesn't necessarily fit that.
Nice.
Thanks.
What
I have to get now, but if I'm going also with what do I listen to, just in general, am I going to throw on this album? And I might like his other stuff more.
Probably not.
Who knows? I think I'm going to have to say, because it is good, but is it for me?
That's the trick.
I'd say a 7. Yeah, I'd say a 7. Because it's not bad,
Right.
but is it what I'm going to listen
You
to?
won't be listening to it again.
But I'm gonna-
Maybe one more time in your life.
I might check out his. Yeah, I mean, now that you've said that, I'm going to listen to it more. If I said I will listen to it, I won't. You've caught me. But I might go listen to some of this other stuff just to remind myself, did I ever listen to it?
Sure.
Was I right, or am I missing out on stuff that's going to be on the playlist forevermore?
You might pull a Benji Good Charlotte and be putting on a Ben Kweller song on every playlist for your wife, Nicole Richie.
Hey, that's looking at my Simple Life poster that I won from the Sweet Corn Festival. One could only dream.
Yeah. Well, so what, you give it 7?
Yeah.
I'm going 8.5, folks.
Big gap between us.
And that's okay.
That is okay. We've got sort of the that's a big gap, but that's also what I said when I went to the Mall of America or something.
Why?
So there's a big gap in there.
Oh, yes.
So that's a big gap.
Yeah, that's like 3 stories or something. It's crazy.
It's not so much tall as it is wide. Then you realize, well, there's a baby gap.
7, 8.5. But you liked it, huh?
Yeah.
It's just not the type of music you usually listen to.
Right, I can't say.
But you can honor the artistic and merit of it and the thematic relevance and stuff like that, huh?
And maybe it goes up to a 7.5.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Lord Almighty. And when we revisit all of these.
Oh, and by the way, he had a song with alumni Briston Maroney, Earbuds alumnus.
Woo!
And I think someone else, but I can't remember right now.
Someday we will have to just go through before the list gets too unwieldy. Every album we've covered, we will rate it sight unseen, and then we'll need to see what we actually rated each one
That'd
the
be
first
fun.
time and say, okay, well, for some reason I gave it a 5 and now I gave it an 8 for some reason. Then just to see how like untrustworthy we are.
Sure.
So that was this album. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, this is where things get interesting for me because I sort of forgot
Give it to me.
the plot of the show because I was like, listen to the album again. We'll go talk about them. I forgot that I have to then pick an album. And I was going through things over the last couple of days. Now, the album, I had someone in mind, and I said this will tie up a loose end from another episode. It'll be a sort of singer-songwriter thing. But I said this was sort of...
I know what it is.
You probably do. And I'm probably not picking it right now, but maybe we will land on it. We might land on it.
All right.
So we've gone from the band, the Are They, Aren't They Christian of youth to this, which was someone you've listened to in the past, kind of coming back into your life.
Like an old friend.
Like an old friend. And I said, well, okay, I could also bring in someone I've listened to for a long time. Or do I just switch it up and say, here's someone new. Here's a new artist. Okay? Here's a brand new damn thing.
Okay.
But the album I was going to pick, I'm sorry to say, and we can decide, here's what happened. It's a 7-song album. I said, Easy Breezy Cover Girl. Maybe it is Maybelline.
Oh.
It's under albums on Apple Music, and I go, let me check on this because 7 is an odd number, and it literally is.
True.
Some people love it. It's their favorite number. They can't get away from it. It's listed as an EP on like their Wikipedia and stuff. And I go, oh man. So then I go, well, what if I pick an album that I've been listening to for a long time that is different, but it's got 8 songs? I go to their damn Wikipedia page. They have it listed as a mixtape because it's too short to be an album, too long to be an EP.
But
I go, what the hell is it? And it's not. It's like they were songs written around a theme. It's not a...
That's not really.
It's not really like this, like these are a collection of things. So I was like, all right, they're doing something. And then I said, maybe I'll go back to my first pick, which was just someone I've listened to for a while. Then something came up on here that brought up someone else. But I said, I do like the 7-song album.
Let's do it a nice little light load. Like a Common Goblin.
Okay, this is getting too crazy in here.
Like from the
That
Common
guy.
Goblin.
Yes. From Common Goblin to a 25-year-old female singer-songwriter,
Light load.
Jordana, or Jordana, if you will.
Jordana
Her newest
Unana.
quote-unquote album, Jordana Land. That's it. You see how it's listed as an album.
Yeah.
But it's a nice little, not even a palate cleanser, just another singer-songwriter, sort of in the bedroom pop feel. I've been listening to it a lot, and she's coming to Iowa City next month, so I'm saying, do I go with all the teeny girly pops? Yes. And I kind of stand off to the side with a like 4 PBRs. You guys like this?
We should go.
We should go. Maybe we can interview her.
Yeah, we could say we gave your album a decent review.
We covered you on our podcast.
We actually have a podcast.
We actually have our podcast when we talked about you, and we gave your album a 6.5 and a 7. Just like, okay. So, and I have not listened to some of her older albums, and I started
here's an album.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
literally the one right there too. I started listening to it, and I said this one's good too, but I haven't
That's
listened
AI.
to it.
I'm kidding.
I don't want to know.
My God, she has She has a lot of. Why are you saying she's a brand new artist, or just new to you?
Well, new to me in a way that I have not been like keeping up with her when I wasn't listening to her when she's like 19 or 20.
Why not?
And I think,
therefore,
I like the new album.
Oh,
and I've listened to it several times.
Yeah, we'll be taking a deep
and maybe we'll go.
look.
We'll listen to another one of hers. But I just started listening to the other. And I just said, I don't know these enough. I don't know.
Sure.
But of course, I'm going to go to the concert, and I'm not going to know them. So I'll just be talking loudly to my friend in the back.
I only like her new stuff.
I didn't know you were here, Landon. So Jordana
Unana.
I gotta send you that.
Do you think anyone's done that to her?
Let me find something quick, and then we'll end this album. Okay. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Jordana, I'm excited. I don't know Jordana from Adam.
And that's why I wanted to do it. I thought maybe you wouldn't know. I'm instantly seeing stuff about the bootlickers. Hold on. I forgot about real life when I'm in the pod world.
Damn
with
it.
You. Hold on. This will change everything for us. Do you have a second?
Yeah.
Okay. And this has been Earbuds. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.
Bye.
Bananas, banana. I eat bananas with my grandma, banana. We throw the peels in the trash can, banana. We really love to eat bananas. Let's go crazy, bananas, banana.
I'm the only cow that's eating bananas. They keep it smooth like
Bye.
Each week we listen to an album, here's our mind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.